Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Scott Swinford, American Hero Home Loans, Hancock Mortgage Partners, and it's Red Friday again. Um, Boy, these weeks have been going really fast, but I guess that's a good thing, though. We've had several new deals come out, working with a bunch of new veterans, doing some classes for agents. So it's been going really quick. But for those of you who have not tuned in to the Red Friday videos before, it's Red Friday. Red meaning remember everyone deployed, and that's what we do on Fridays. We just do a shout out to all of our deployed service members, both men and women who are not home with their families, who are out protecting us, serving for us, and we appreciate that. As well as their family members that are still at home, the ones that had the empty tables at Christmas and Thanksgiving and the birthday parties and the other things where mom or dad, brother, sister, aunt, uncle, husband, wife, you name it, are not there to celebrate it with them. Hopefully, they will come home soon and safe and be able to do that. But we certainly appreciate what they do, and from the heart, a big thank you, not only to our service members, but to their families as well. We always give a kudos to our National Guard, our reserves, of course, our veterans, the kind of ones that have been there, done that, and our first responders, law enforcement, fire, EMS, because we appreciate them. They're the ones that are out there also putting themselves in harm's way to protect us, and that's a pretty valiant thing to do, and we really do appreciate you for doing that. But again, the idea behind the Red Friday is we want to remember everyone deployed. So if you would just take a minute, um, thank your deployed service members, or if you know a family whose service member is deployed, um, just reach out to them. Tell them, shoot them a text or a message, or give them a call and just say, "Hey, thanks. We really appreciate what your family member is doing, as well as you for hanging in there with them and not, I shouldn't say allowing them to do it, but sticking with them and providing them and giving them the backing to do what they are doing for us." So again, we appreciate it. Today is going to be kind of really not a lot going on. Our normal team, red, white, and blue. What a great bunch of folks. When it started out a couple years ago with Mark when he brought it to the area, um, just a small handful of folks. I was reading something he posted the other day that said now there's over 200 people involved with Team Red, White, Blue, Northwest Indiana. That's phenomenal. That is great. We're getting out there involving our veterans. I'm sure there's some non-service members in there who can help. But what a wonderful organization. Excuse me. If you're not familiar with them, check them out. What the folks there are doing, like Paula and the other ones, awesome job. Excellent, excellent job. And I so appreciate what they're doing. I think it's so needed for our veterans and for their families, to be honest with you. So, talk a little bit about the Regroup Foundation. Again, their whole goal is to help eliminate and reduce and eliminate, hopefully, veteran suicide as well as homelessness. And that would be awesome if we can get that. If we can start breaking those numbers down and providing our veterans, our military members, as well as our first responders, um, just a little more help, a little more assistance when those demons are knocking at the door to help them out and help provide a way and a shoulder and a way to help handle things. I saw somebody once say that we're sending boys and girls into battle and they're coming back broken men and women, and we collectively as the United States have not done a very good job with that. We can do better, and I'd love to see us be able to do better. But so what I wanted to talk about really quick, I was talking with an agent friend of mine this morning who is a veteran, and a lot of folks don't know who is eligible for the VA home loan. Now, we use the word veteran a lot, but it is a lot more than just veterans. Um, if you're active duty or you're in the National Guard or the reserves, you may be eligible for this. And one thing that not a whole lot of folks know is, I know the National Guard tells you that after 6 years, if you have 6 good years, meaning 15 retirement points for each year, or a total of at least 90 um, over those 6 years, 15 points a year, a total of total of at least 90, but you may be eligible for the VA home loan benefit. However, if you have Title 10 deployment and even Title 32 deployment, you may be eligible for the VA loan program much sooner than that. And where that comes in is we're starting to see it a little bit more with National Guard groups that are being activated under Title 32 for COVID response to go work in hospitals or go help out other places. So if they have 90 days total, even under Title 32, and 30 of those days are consecutive, if under Title 32 deployment, they could be eligible for the VA loan currently. So instead of it being 6 years or 6 good years of service for the eligibility, you could have it within 6 months. If you get in there, go through basic, and then you've got a couple activations, again, that are more than 90 days. And if you're under Title 32, 31 or 30 consecutive days, you could be eligible to use the VA home loan program now. So I just want to kind of throw that out there because that's something that not a lot of folks know. It is by far the best program that we offer, but we're trying to help our service members. And again, whether you be veterans, active duty, National Guard, reserves, if you are eligible for this program, I would suggest you try to take advantage of it if you're looking to buy a home. There's no reason to go FHA or conventional if you have the eligibility and you have the entitlement remaining to do a VA loan. So just like I said, just kind of throwing it out there. I just want to make sure everybody understands that there's a lot of folks out there who have served and are serving that don't know what they're eligible and could take advantage of this. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I've got some real estate agents who are very well versed in this, some who are veterans who understand the processes and the procedures and probably talk the lingo a little bit better than I do, but we're here to help in any way we can. So folks, with that, like I said, check out the comments on the page here for Regroup Foundation, for Team Red, White, and Blue. And if there's anything I can do for you, please let me know. Again, I may not have all the answers, but I do know some pretty smart people who might have the answers, and if they don't have them, they probably know someone who does. So we're here to help you out in any way we can. So, folks, have a great weekend. Stay warm, and we'll talk to you next Friday. Again, my name is Scott Swinford, Hancock Mortgage Partners, American Hero Home Loans. Take care.